Brad Miller with FlyBass.biz and a product review on the Peak Rotary Vise. Pretty much this is what you get with this package. You're going to get this Bobbin Cradle with it, and I will point out the fact that you do have this black plastic set screw here, and that actually is what will go on the rotational aspect here to tighten how easy or not the rotation goes on this thing. This piece I have on here happens to be an accessory, and it's a brass one, and just to give you an idea what some of the options are and can be with this thing. I think the main thing about this Peak that I really like is the base, for one, is really big. A lot of times with these rotaries, when you start rotating them, if the base isn't big enough, these rotaries will rock. This one's smooth enough where I think you could probably get by even with a smaller base, but he's got this recessed area in here to hold materials. The white background is nice. You can actually see what's going on. It just has a silky, smooth rotation to it, and everything about this thing says that it's high quality. I will mention to you a couple of things. I really like this cam action right here. The aperture of the hook gap is set with this nut right here, and then you simply place your hook in there. So you want to get that nut in there so that there's maybe a little bit of room for movement, and you will feel this lock into place when that thing pops in. But it's a very well made cam operated hook system. I just think that of all the vices I've looked at, this is certainly one of the nicest ones that we have. So the Peak Rotary Vise. Anybody that is looking to get into a rotary vise, take a look at this baby. I will show you a couple other quick additions to this system that you can pop in here. These are accessories that you can find on FlyBass.biz. Here's a nice waist catcher for you. Plenty big enough. They call this marriage saver. It'll keep a lot of materials out of your way. There is an accessory post that you can get again as an accessory item. This platform does have the availability to be able to add to it, and there's all kinds of neat things that you can put on this thing. For example, there's a little caddy right here. You can put some of your materials in that caddy, swing it out of the way when it's not being used. Of course, interchangeable jaws with it. This happens to be a bullnose jaw right here. There's also a midge jaws, and you can choose from some of these and some of the other packages, but these are available as accessory items. So that pretty much gives you an idea. I have one more accessory I'm going to throw on here for you, and this is called a profile plate. And when you're tying flies, we'll snap onto this. It's hard to see here, but if I want something to be behind this, my fly, so that I can see it better, these profile plates are really nice, and I didn't think too much of them when I saw it, but when I've used one, they're very nice. So these are some of the accessories you can get with this Peak Vise. But take a look at this thing. The bottom line is, the main and the most important thing is it's silky smooth, easy to adjust, and it'll probably last you several lifetimes.